thought I'd better do a video about this because a few months ago I did post some video about just a minute, about shit, I can't think of the bloody word. Personal space, that's it. Personal space, right? Let me just find it. Right, so if I stick this freaking fly, go away. Right, let me just open that a minute. I'll stick a link in the description, right? When did I do that? Oh, it was last year, my God. Right, so last year I did a video about personal space, right? And just a minute, I'm going to put this link in the description right now because it's important. Let me just stick that link. The freaking fly's still around me, driving me nuts. I'll put hang on, I've just gone and messed up my formatting. Because I don't want to repeat myself, you know what I mean? Personal space. I'm playing it. I'm doing it live right now. So, right, I put that link to that video I did about personal space. Right now, this video is about confidentiality and about. Oh shit! I spelled that wrong. Ah, I fixed it. Right. It's about confidentiality. This video, personal space, is related to confidentiality because when I did the counselling course, when you're doing a counselling course, you normally have to sign a document, which normally if you sign it, an agreement or a document, you put your name to it, you're actually saying that, oh, fucking, just a minute, I'm going to get some fly spray. Hang on. Just over a year ago, I was talking about this because when I was at the Builders Brewery, there were some issues with people who were bombarding other people against their will, and then we have these things. Well, you have these people called griefers, and they were entrapping people. That thing comes back again. I'm good. Right. Hey, do flies have personal space? No. Do they respect our privacy? No. So don't be a freaking fly, you know? So, hang on. I haven't saved it yet. Right. Right, so if something happens to somebody, so I'm just reading a comment from my friend. If something happens to somebody, right, like they get kicked out of a pub or banned or they get ejected or whatever, is it right for people to start blurting it out to everybody. There are consequences. What's that freaking fly anyway? It's not bothering me now. It knows I'm armed. Ga? What? Anyway, so I'm just reading something. Right. Now, if somebody is taken out of the equation for temporarily, right? And if somebody is being punished or whatever, stab. Right, if somebody goes to jail, for somebody to go blurting it out everywhere, because you see at some point those people come back into society, or they come back amongst us, and then there's this issue of embarrassment and shame, and also vindictiveness from the person who was basically pushed away or banned or ejected or put in jail, whatever. That person still has to be reintegrated into that society. And I can well understand why some people might have been hurt and embarrassed or insulted or whatever, right? But at some point they're going to come back, and then all it does is create more hostility. I mean, look at this example with this. There was recently a case. That was in the news where somebody was wrongfully arrested and put in jail, arrested and put in a cell overnight because they were accused of being a paedophile, and they were actually innocent, right? They'd got the wrong house or something. Anyway, this person was released, went home, and because the word of mouth went everywhere, this person, somebody came and torched his house and he died, and he was innocent. They got the wrong freaking house, right? Something like that. I can't remember the exact details, but it can cause hostility at some point when word of mouth starts going around. And where's this freaking fly gone anyway? As soon as I put this down, it's going to come back. Right, I'm unarmed now. I have got no weapons. You can attack me now, fly. Right, so one day I had this cup, this little lid thing. I put it on my coffee like this, you know, and the condensation was dripping down the side of it, and a fly crawled up underneath the lid. It went inside, it drowned in my coffee. It actually drowned in my coffee, and I went to say, oh my God, I nearly drunk that, you know. And yeah, that's how bad it is when you try to keep a damn fly out, and you end up you're enticing it with all this moisture. Got all the moisture, and the fly was thirsty. I want to drink. I'm thirsty. I want to drink, and it was drinking out the lid. And anyway, what am I doing? What am I talking about? But anyway, the thing is, right, there's a time to say something, there's a time not to say something, right? Now, sometimes people, I know that my friend is watching the video, because she does watch my videos, right? So, it's always best not to say something if it was given to you in confidence. If somebody says to you, I'm going to tell you a little, I'll tell you this, right, blah, 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 but don't tell anybody else. If they say that, then you're not supposed to go blurting it out everywhere, because that means it's in confidence. It means it's confidential. It means it's, yeah, you just keep your gob shut, right? But the trouble is, when it's secondary information, when it comes from a secondary information, the person who heard it might have been told, but the person who repeats the information maybe didn't go like that, and they basically make it sound like it's public information, right? It's like there's a big sign on the wall saying this person's got thrown in jail, this person's got... No. But it can cause hostility. I mean, look, there has been situations where somebody has been accused of something and they were innocent, and then they ended up in either dead or beaten up or something because it was a mistake. Mistakes happen. Human beings are always making mistakes all the time, and young people especially make mistakes because they're still learning. They're still trying to figure shit out, you know. There's a reason why we have this thing called parenting, and the parents are supposed to teach the kids how to behave in society and how to respect other people. And the trouble is, there's too many frigging liars and people that just tell lies all the time. I can't stand liars. My dad couldn't stand liars, because you never know where the hell you are. You don't know where you stand. You might as well stick your head in a freaking oven and gas yourself, because if somebody comes up to you and says, oh, the bridge is fine, you can drive over it, but the bridge is out, you know, and you say, oh, okay, all right, shut up the end. I mean, if somebody tells you something and it's not true, you can end up in deep shit, right? Anyway, I don't want to go on too much. Look, I put a link in the description, I think I did, about personal space. You can go and watch that. I did all that waffling over a year ago or something. Actually, there's another one. Just a minute. I put some links in that video as well. Oh shit! Oh, I've lost my menu now. Where's the other link gone? Oh yeah, confidentiality and versus privacy. Right, I'll stick that link in as well. Hang on. Confidential. We're just going to put confidential versus, because I can't spell confidentiality, I've just spelt it wrong. Confidential versus privacy, right? I'll stick that link in as well. I better put a paragraph in there. Right, okay, so there's two links in there. Confidential versus privacy and personal space, right? That's in the description. You'll have to, you won't see it until you refresh the page. You can be watching it right now. I don't see any freaking link. You're telling lies. No, you won't see it until you hit refresh or press F5, and you'll have to watch me all over again. Okay, right, I'm done, because I'm not going to go on about this. It's just driving me nuts. Right, and as soon as I go, that fly's going to be back. Where are you, you little twat? You don't respect my privacy. You'd be in my bedroom if I didn't keep the door shut. Little cheeky twat. So I'm having got this bloody fly. I hate flies. Right, I'm off.